right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the week. I hope everything is starting off great. Let's see where we go today. Just saw the soulmate card. Jen, Huber, and I are going to be doing a live workshop on Saturday. What am I saying? On Tuesday for the Lionsgate event, that energy of the Sirius Gateway and the middle of Leo time. It's going to be super powerful. It is about a spiritual rebirth. So if you want to join us, we're going to be talking about manifesting with that energy, harnessing that energy to manifest more powerfully. Link in the description box. Ace of Cups. Look at this. The yin energy. Lots of divine feminine energy, I've noticed. Clean it up. Clean it up. All right. Loyal heart. Definitely. So some of you have soulmates coming in. Some of you have a situation where you're blocking this. The yin energy is about allowing, and some of you are, how shall I say this? Some of you are taking too much action or focusing too much on the other person. Some of you really need to focus on yourselves, okay? Focus on cleaning up whatever's going on with you. So if you are dealing with, let's say, you have a person in your life that you are wanting and hoping to come toward you. Maybe they're a twin flame, maybe they're a possible life partner, but they're with somebody else right now, or there's some kind of situation that is blocking. If you're like sitting there focused on them, you're not really doing what Spirit's asking you to do right now. You really need to focus on you. So you may have, it may look different in your life, but there's some kind of karmic energy in your life that needs to be cleaned up in order for the next powerful soulmate to come in, or the next big opportunity. It's being blocked right now. And we'll get into that in the reading. So let's see what shows up in the tarot. This is especially important that you take some kind of action, okay? And do some healing work, do some, it's almost like mind your own business a little bit, like get out of what's going on with other people. So forget about, it doesn't even need to be love, right? It can be something else. It can be another relationship in your life or a situation in your life. And you're just focused on, well, they're the problem. That's not really true. Like the fact that you're focused on that is the thing that needs to be cleaned up. So that's what's keeping you standing still. 4 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. Yep, the 9 of Swords. Oh, good. 6 of Swords and the Fool. So we're going in a new direction. I like this a lot. I feel like there is something coming to an end. Some of you might need to get some help to get out of it. I know that sounds a little drastic, but like some of you are too focused on a situation that you don't have. Like you're focused on lack. You're focused on lack right now. That really needs to be alleviated. Some of you might need some help doing that. And just like turn your attention to something that's exciting. This Leo energy is so beautiful and vibrant. And the Sirius Gateway, Sirius is our spiritual sun. That's what it's known for. And now that it's moving away from the sun, we can see it in the night sky, right? We can see it on the horizon. It's not being like bowled over by the sun's energy. So there's a new path coming in here. And it's like, it's kind of saying like, get ready for it. Get ready for it. So if you have a new love coming in, a new career opportunity, get yourself prepared. Okay. Get yourself prepared. Page of Swords, 3 of Cups, 7 of Swords, 5 of Cups, 5 of Swords. Look at this. Wow. 7 of Wands. Look at the 5s and the 7s here. That's really interesting. The 8 of Cups, Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Wow. See, you're going toward a life partnership, going toward the person you're supposed to be with on this planet. Stop focusing on what they need to do to come toward you. Okay, that's the last time I'll say that. Now, there's definitely something here about overthinking. And like kind of, you know, we talk a lot about this in the Heart Healing group about like the stories we tell ourselves are the things that end up driving our life. And I feel like some of you are lying to yourself about a situation. Some of you are really, have maybe in the past been cool with the fact that it was a third party, 3 of Cups and a 7 of Swords together, third party. All right. The message coming through, there may be someone coming, there may be this person is coming through saying, okay, well, I can't really leave this karmic energy right now, or I can't really get out of something. Can we do a third party, or can that be okay? If that's okay with you. I feel like you're going to say no. I feel like there's this sense of like, I really want us to be together. I want us to have a relationship that isn't hidden, that isn't behind the scenes. You know, it's important for me on this new path to be kind of on the up and up. And that's what I'm doing. I almost feel like some of you are dealing with a person who doesn't know how to get out of a situation. So let's just focus on you for a second, because what is going on in your life that you feel like you can't get out of, that you feel stuck, that you feel connected to in kind of a not so good way? So and basically, are you making a lot of excuses for yourself about why you can't get out of it? So 3 of Cups and the 7 of Swords. That's the healing that needs to happen. 4 of Swords, judgment. Then the crossroads come. 5 of Pentacles, low self-esteem, temperance. Okay? It really is time to heal this. I think you're coming to the recognition, the realization. If you're moving in a direction of self-empowerment, then by virtue of that, this is being healed. The low self-esteem is being healed. If you're moving and saying, hey, you know what? Third parties are not my thing. Okay? I don't settle. I don't play second fiddle. I don't settle. Not doing that. So you're basically saying, I'm looking for something that is loyal. I'm looking for something that is long-term, and I'm cleaning up any kind of energy I've had around twin flames. This is the Sagittarian energy of temperance. So temperance is about self-restraint. It's about us not just going for it because no one's looking. Okay. Who said that? It's like, character leads the way. How you behave when no one's watching is true character. And if something's going on behind the scenes that you're like, well, that's not really like, no one's getting hurt. No one's seeing it. I just feel like that's a message that needs to be cleaned up, because I feel like you're being hurt by that. Okay. I do. I feel like you're being hurt by that. What's the message? The Page of Swords. Lovers. Knight of Swords. Justice. Okay. Tower. Right now, in this Lionsgate energy, if you are doing anything that is sneaky, underhanded, behind the back, and just kind of shrugging it off like it's no big deal, it's a victimless crime kind of thing, it's going to come back karmically around like whiplash, like boom, like right away. You're going to see, it's almost like a 1-for-1 thing. You're going to see. And that's why this energy is really powerfully empowering actual real change. It's not incremental change. It's not like, well, we can get away with it, so it's fine. Like, it's not that kind of thing. Some of you are dealing with a situation where you don't want any regrets. You don't want any regrets here. Ace of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands, and the Moon. Okay, so you don't want any regrets. You want to do things that you feel good about, even though no one else is watching. I do feel like this 5 of Wands, I feel like some of you are struggling with yourself. All the 5s are here. So 5s are a major change energy. 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands. And the 7 of Wands, I like the 7 of Wands here because it's sort of like boundaries. You're making better boundaries around things for yourself. So there's no sneaky underhandedness. I feel like there's going to be offers of things, like opportunities are going to show up on your path. They're going to like kind of beckon you to, oh, well, who cares? No one sees. Who cares? No one's. So anything that's going on behind the scenes, or anything that's going on that can be construed as manipulation, manipulating the situation or anything like that, I feel like could be a lot of regret around doing anything like that. Standing up for yourself is the way to clean it up. So standing up for your passion, your power, your beautiful nature, your deservedness of happiness, making choices that go toward, I deserve happiness, I deserve joy. I am not going to do anything that is going to incur more karma around this particular situation. I feel like some of you are finally walking away from that. So if you have started down the road of a third party, there's still time to pull yourself back, okay? King of Swords, the Aquarius full moon, 8 of Wands, the World, and the Magician. So you're manifesting. The Aquarius full moon kind of kicked off a series of opportunities or situations where you have the invitation to behave in a way that is in high character. You have an opportunity to say, no, that's not for me. You have an opportunity to kind of close out anything that is karmically draining to you. Some of you are sewing up, or I get this like image of sewing up or cleaning up past life karma by doing this. Okay. A lot of past life karma is being cleared by the fact that you won't go down a road that is not what you truly want. So moving yourself most into alignment with the fact that you want the life partner, you want the career fair and square, you want the connection to start out on a clean platform, right? On a clean place. I think this full moon in Aquarius, it's kind of our first, I mean, we've had Pluto in retrograde. It's all the way in Capricorn right now. Well, 29 degrees Capricorn, but it will go back into Aquarius beginning of next year. So this is kind of this is the next 5 days. This is going to give you this opportunity to be who you want to become. Especially if you've had any third party already in your life, or you've had any of those imperial entanglements or anything like that, like any kind of entanglements that are in your mind not really what you want. Like, I don't want that. I want this person, but I don't want that. I don't want it like this. Okay? I want this job, but I don't want to have to like politic or lie or cheat behind people's backs. And I know that may sound a little naive because, Temperance energy, Sagittarius energy can be a little naive about like, well, we all do what we do to get ahead. We all got to do what we got to do. And I just feel like that kind of world is going away, that we're not going to be sort of aligning with that anymore. And this is the beginning of it. So this could be as basic as a relationship that you don't want to start off on the wrong foot because this is an important person to you. You don't want to start there. This can be a career that you've made some changes and now you're like, in the past I might have like done some backstabbing, or I've done some things that I'm not proud of. And like now you get a real chance to cleanly take the wheel. Okay. And I feel like this behavior is going to be rewarded. Okay. I do. I feel like this behavior is going to be rewarded. So clean it up. It's like you got a new chance here, and be the loyal heart, be the person that you have always wanted to be. You're going to get some opportunities to prove that to the universe, that you are in alignment with a person you've always wanted to be, or someone you've admired. Okay. Yeah. Strength. 7 of Wands here. Okay. 7 of Wands, 2 of Swords, the Sun, and the King of Cups, and the Empress. Ultimately, you are going to win the prize. You're going to win the prize, my love. And it comes from clean living. It comes from a place of doing the right thing. And hasn't it been for such a long time that the guys who lie, cheat, steal, do things in a dark way, fleece people, manipulate people, lie to people, scam and con and all kinds of stuff, like that stuff is going to be completely eradicated in this new energy in Aquarius that we're moving into, the age of Aquarius, big Aquarius. And I feel like that Aquarius full moon that we had last week is shining the light on some examples that we can activate now. People who come to my channel are spiritual seekers, are focused on wisdom and focused on power to be used for the good of all, for the benefit of all. Very Sagittarian energy to be a little bit optimistic, overly optimistic, or something like that. But it's like, it's time to put our money where we want things to be, not where things have been. Like, you know, con men have fleeced people for years and years and years and years and years. It's like, let's put our energy towards something better. Let's create a better world. And in your personal life, that is showing up right now. And so if you do that, and I do that, and she does that, and he does it too, then what we're doing is we're sort of collectively manifesting, getting a lot of tingles all over. It's like, usually it's on my legs, but now it's like right here. I'm just getting this sense of like a direct message, a direct download of be the change you want to see in the world. Just do it. Don't think, well, everybody else is going to get ahead of me. Everybody else is doing the underhanded thing. No, I feel like a lot of us have had it with that. Underhanded, lying, con men, whatever. A lot of us have had it with that. It's, you know, I mean, we've had it with it for a long time, but nobody's really changed their behavior until now. There's a big energy of no more manipulation, no more. We're clearing the generational karma of that energy, of that low vibration. We're clearing it as a collective. We're doing that right now. I want to see this. So 5 of Swords is showing me that if you want to get ahead in the world, I want you to be a shining beacon of change, or a shining beacon of power to other people. I'm seeing that stepping into power card from the Denise Lynn deck. So 9 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, 5 of Swords again, look at that. And the 3 of Wands, definitely turning your back on things of lower vibration. It's almost like this Queen of Pentacles is healing these two energies of the 9 of Swords, overthinking, manipulation. The Queen of Pentacles has her eyes closed and she's like kind of doing a healing, some healing work. Some of us are even turning our back on traditional ways of being in the business world and things like that, like, or in the love world. Like, we're just not doing it anymore. We're wanting to embrace our own godlike expression that's coming from a pure place of love. We're wanting to do that. And I feel like that's what is the ultimate in attractiveness. Okay. That it's not about getting stealing someone away. No one can be stolen. Okay. No one can be stolen that doesn't want to be stolen. That's the message for somebody. That if you're afraid that your person isn't going to come toward you because you're not doing something to get them to do that, maybe even, manipulating them in some way by telling them something like, oh, I really need you, or this can't happen without you, or something like that. I feel like right around karma is going to come back and smack you in the face for something like that. Instead, it has to be really balanced. A fair experience. Wouldn't you want someone to come toward you naturally because they're excited about being with you rather than being tricked? No one wants to be tricked. Okay, I'm going to continue on with this. We'll see where we go. There's a link in the description box. Let's go deeper. See what you are not seeing. All right. What's coming toward you that you're not seeing? And I'll look at the next 30 days. All right. Link is in the description box. Let's just keep going.
All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.